So I'm going to keep this intro really short and jump right into the audit of my website. But if you're new here, my name is Erica and I have a candle business called Memory Box Candle Co. that I'm currently going through a bit of a rebrand with, and I wanted to take you through my journey of the rebrand. And part of that has to do with completely doing an overhaul of my website. So this is my current website design and I actually do really like it, but I have a vision in which I want to change things up. So here is the main page. This is the navigation, and I'll take you through all of this in just a moment. This is the main photo on, like what you first see as you can see, and that is promoting our fall scents. And then I have a section right here for best sellers. So these are the top selling products that we have. And then right down here, I have a little bit about the inspiration of the brand, of nostalgia, and how I created the scents based on my memories and their stories behind them. And then I have Chris and I right here. So I have a husband and wife maker team, and I have a link to our Unity candle that we made for our wedding. And then right down here, I have our reviews from customers. So this is from judge.me. It's just a Shopify app you can get for reviews. And so this is right here. And then down here, these are just collections. So we have our room sprays, scented soy candles, wax melts. And then down here, I have subscribe to our newsletter and then just the regular footer. And right up here for the navigation, I have the options to shop by scent. So I broke it down by the scent categories. Candles for the different sizes that we offer. Wax melts is broken down by scents. Room and car sprays, I just threw that in there. I didn't break it down by scents because we don't have that many of those. And then wick trimmers. And then I have collections, the different collections that we offer. I have an area for gifting, sale, and then wholesale. So just as an overview of my website, again, I do like it, but because of the direction that I want to take my brand and the way that I want to change things up, I know firsthand that I am going to be getting rid of this section in particular, because I feel like although the way that I started my brand based on, my personal memories and my personal sense, I feel like this front page is just basically telling the customer, like, here's about us. It's all about us. My brand is all about us. And I just want to turn a complete 180 and take the camera off of me and put it on to the customer. So I really want to bring photos and words onto my website that share what the customer is going to feel and the memories that the customer can make with our candles instead of having it be all about us. So for instance, I have a section down here that's about us, and this can be all that's needed when sharing about information about the actual brand itself. And I'll probably have to change the wording on this as well. But I think that is all that is needed. I really thought that, adding in some pictures right here and having them get to know us, that was my thinking of, okay, well, it's adding that personal touch. It's having them getting to know us, but I feel like it makes it too much about me. And that's something that I've realized over, the past year or so, that I need to really focus on the customer and the experience of what I want the customer to have when burning a Memory Box Candle Co. candle. So let's talk about certain things with the website layout that I want to do. So first and foremost, I want to actually have some sort of slideshow here to where I can be promoting different things. So this is pretty stagnant. Everything on here is pretty stagnant on this website. There's no movement, there's no real flow to it except for this. I mean, this will kind of, go through with the different reviews. Also, I need to figure out this blurry picture. This blurry picture thing right here, I don't know, I gotta go into the app of here and figure that out, because that's something that I need to adjust and change to whatever product they ordered. And then I also am curious and wondering if I even want to keep this up or if I just want to highlight the reviews in a more prettier way, if you know what I'm saying with that. And then I do want to still have an area where I'm showcasing collections. I don't actually mind having, showcasing collections. And I think I'm going to remove the collections from the navigation entirely because I want this to be even more simplified. And we're going through and getting rid of our 7-ounce candles. So this is actually the last candle that we have there. And then our everyday collection, we only got a few more products there because we have our sale going on. And I actually recently just changed this. So this is a scrolling bar up here. This is actually probably the only movement, that I have throughout the page is right up here. So this is actually clickable. So you can click the summer sale and it will take you over to the sale section, and that's this link right here. So with having these links on here of all these different products, I think that I'm just wanting to keep it pretty simple with a home button, products. I think I may keep a gift section because I think that gifting is going to be a huge part of my brand that I'm going to push along with kind of the family, nostalgic, warm and cozy aspect to the brand. But I also really want to emphasize the gifting component to candles because I really do think that our candles make a really, really good gift. So I think I am going to keep that up there. And then I may take the wholesale and put that down here somewhere. Even though it is nice to have wholesale, up front and center right there, I'm kind of contemplating what I want to have in the navigation. And I really like the navigations where when you hover over the product, it shows photos and it's kind of a wider navigation. So I want to look and see into different themes that I can get that will allow for that. And I really, really want to choose a Shopify created theme. This theme right here that you're looking at is called Turbo, and it's from Out of the Sandbox. And I actually have used multiple Out of the Sandbox themes, and that it's nothing that there's wrong. Like, I don't have a problem with them. I haven't had a problem. But what happens is if there's ever an issue that you're having, Shopify support will not help you because it's an outside theme. So I really want to utilize a theme that Shopify has created so it's all in one platform. And if there's anything going wrong with my theme or if I'm having trouble doing something, then they can go in and help me with it. I think that that's huge. So whether or not, obviously I'm going to go with a paid theme, but even if you go with a free theme or a paid theme, whatever it is, wherever you're getting your Shopify themes from, I recommend going through Shopify just for that simple fact that they can help you with anything. And it just makes it easier because I've gone years and years now without having that. So the next theme that I get, I really want to focus on getting a Shopify one. So definitely going to remove this. And this type right here is going to be more about what our products are going to bring to the customer. I want to have some sort of tagline, some sort of phrase or one-liner or saying about our products and what it's going to do for the customer, and just a little bit about what they can expect when they bring our candles into their home. So moving along with all of this, I will probably have something else about the newsletter. I do have a pop-up, which it didn't pop up right here because I was on the page already, which I will show you on the back end over here. So I'm going to go incognito, and I think it'll actually pop up on here after a few seconds because it's set through Klaviyo. So Klaviyo is an email marketing software, but it also has this right here. So this is a pop-up where it's going to be a lead magnet. And the purpose of this is to get your potential customer to enter their email, and you send them some coupon of some kind, and they will hopefully make a purchase with that coupon and then be a customer moving forward through email marketing, and it's just gaining more customers from there. So this is my current pop-up that I have for trying to get people onto my newsletter. And I don't mind it. I wish it was a little smaller. I wish it was a little bit more simple. So I'm really wanting to go through and make it more simple than this. But as of right now, I don't think that it's terrible. I just wish it was a little bit more smaller and a little bit more simple. In terms of the product photos and product photography on the website overall, what I really want the main photo to be on here is a very warm, comforting, family-oriented type of photo. So what I'm looking to do is do a type of lifestyle product photography that involves people in the background. And what I really want is just a very candid type of product photography. I want warm colors. I'm working on my branding kit right now and trying to figure out the color palette that I want to use and have that be kind of the main focus throughout the website and also throughout my photography. Trying to figure out if I want to hire somebody or if I just want to do the product photography. It's a little bit more involving than just standard product photography because it involves people. So it's just a lot more involving. But that's what I really want to bring to my website. I really want it to be to where immediately when you look at it, you can feel the picture. You can feel just really good and nostalgic and happy, that like warm, comforting feeling. That's really what I want to bring. I really want to emphasize that in my branding and my marketing and the photos that I bring on. Now, in terms of the actual individual photos of the candles, this is something I'm still trying to figure out because I really do like the cohesiveness where everything looks the same, all the photos are the same. But I feel like when everything looks the same, it almost makes it more stagnant. So I really want that movement of some kind whatever that is, whether it's actual movement or it's movement that causes your eye to look at different things. With this, you just kind of see black candle, horizontal all the way down because everything is the same. So your eye isn't really moving, it's not really flowing throughout the page. So what I want to do is potentially have multiple main photos and interchange them with the scents. So maybe I have 3 to 5 main photos and I still use them as mock-ups, but it allows a little bit more of a variety and movement with your eye when you're looking at the screen. I hope you know what I'm meaning when I'm talking about that, because I feel like when I'm utilizing the same picture, although I do like the cohesiveness of it, I think that I want a little bit more movement and I want a different feel. This to me does have a warm and cozy vibe to it. This over here has I don't even know what kind of vibe, a little bit more elegant, I want to say. And I want to stay in the elegant, cozy, luxury kind of category, like a luxury cozy, I want to say, as I'm trying to combine those together with the product photography that I want to bring on. So these are my ideas and examples of things that I want to do. Now, in terms of the home page, I probably will still have a bestsellers section, a lot of things about the customer, a lot of photos showcasing the products being used in a real life setting. And then I want to bring on a few different ideas that I have of like newer products, limited edition products, and really have that be promoted on the front page. I think that the front page is something that you need to utilize as much as possible, because even though you have the navigation up here, when a customer is on a website, I don't know about you, I usually scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page. So I think that if I utilize this more for actually promoting specific products, that's going to really help boost sales, because they're able to scroll down and actually see the products being promoted instead of having to go up here into the collections and then say, oh, I actually really like this Temecula Valley candle gift set. I wish that it was on the front page because I would have seen it more or faster or whatever. So by showcasing the products that you really want to be sold for that month on the front page, it's going to give you a better chance of a customer clicking on it, going directly to the product listing, and then potentially following through with the purchase. And then the final thing that I wanted to talk about that I know that I really, really need to do better is my actual product listings. So as you can see, there is one photo. And I know I've talked about this before in the past about how you need more than one photo. And I've done a good job on that on Fair, but on my actual retail website, I have not. So that is definitely something that I need to be bringing onto our website is multiple photos. And then I really need to do a better job about the product description. So because this is a part of the Nostalgia collection and this label is going to be changing, and I'm not going to be sharing, as much on me about every scent. So I'm going to be taking away the story behind the scent. And most of our product descriptions are really short and they're actually not all cohesive. So some of them look a little different. Some of them have different words that I used. I need to go in and really focus on SEO and keywords within the product description and really making each product description as detailed as I possibly can, because I actually recently just learned that product descriptions are almost more important than photos, especially when it comes to a product that somebody is not able to smell or hold before they purchase. The description is going to really give them what they need in order to make the purchase. So you need to answer all of their questions in the description or on this page right here. So this does have this section over here where I give the shipping info, candle care, and all of that information. So there is a little bit on there, but I'm thinking, what questions would my customer have about my products? Those need to be answered in the description. And same thing goes for wax melts and any other products that I have. I mean, wax melts, I feel like I've had this same kind of, layout right here since Etsy, and it just needs a complete overhaul. I've been way too lazy with my product descriptions, and that can't happen. I need to go through and really focus on product descriptions because it's so important, especially for the products that I sell. But that's it. I just really wanted to show you kind of the inside into my mind right now on auditing my own website, because even though I've been in business for, 4.5 years, I'm still constantly updating and having different visions and trying to grow with my own brand and with the way that my brand is portrayed, which is a big reason why I'm going through this rebrand right now, because I really have a specific image in which I want to be perceived by my customers. And the current look of my products and my website and my overall branding is not quite there. So I'm really interested and excited about this rebrand. And I thought this video would be really interesting for you to see the things that I am looking for and looking to change. And I really hope it helps you out too when you are trying to design your website. But with that, I am going to end today's video right here. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave it a big thumbs up, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on Instagram at MemoryBoxCandleCo, and I will see you in my next video. Also, before I end today's video, I just wanted to show you our new couch. It's still pretty new. I mean, we got it, 6 weeks ago? There's Brody right there. He's very scruffy. So this is our new couch. We love it. It's the best thing ever. And this is actually like a baby play mat. So we're utilizing it as kind of like a rug right now. But it works, and I decided to film out here because Chris is getting a bunch of work done in the candle room, and it's beautiful outside. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video.